I should be live. It's been a while since I did this, but I also need to... Who is this? What the hell? They added some new stuff, huh? I'm too old for anything, everything, and anything. Stream should be fine, maybe. I don't know. It's been ages since I actually streamed. Let's see. Is my channel working? Yeah, apparently it's up. So, let me put on some music. I don't care if it has any copyright, I guess.
So strange,
that's the Discord. Excuse me? I just saw a certain video that made me just raise an eyebrow. The hell did I miss? SEGA's being... I want a bitch. I don't know. Supposed to be talking. Am I actually talking? Me? Okay, yeah, I am actually talking. I was also trying to put it up in the what is it? My stream thingy up in the chat or in the Discord. No, I am gonna continue to stream even though we go into maintenance. That's why I actually grabbed it so I can actually put it in the Discord. I'm just like staring at what I saw on the Rand channel offline. I'm like, oh, very interesting. But also the move on SEGA. SEGA should be solving their own problems. They shouldn't even try to get anyone else to do it. Oh yeah, I just realized I should shave. I've been busy with work and some other things. Hey there, John. Hey there, Senpai. How you doing? Let me just swap windows. Yeah, I also saw Dave's video about the, what was it? SEGA fucked up or something? That was an interesting one. It's like, not everyone's gonna agree, but there's a lot of things that SEGA should have been smart about. The big thing was like, don't hyper focus on New Genesis. Should have actually promoted and talked about Phantasy Star Online 2, because that has 8 years worth. And the big thing is, especially with how I saw like a lot of people transitioning to Final Fantasy 14, it's like Final Fantasy 14 was able to be smart about how they approach it, and like even if you're new to the game, they make sure it was easy for you to progress through the game. It's hard for those who want to play PSO2 now because the PSO2 servers aren't as big. Like, I'll demonstrate that on the screen. Oh yeah, I was talking about with the new hair too in one of the things. I don't know. I'm trying to work with Undead Girl, but I can't get the right look. For Lauren, she looks actually okay, but I still don't like the NGS face. I still like the default face because it's like, I don't know, it fits. This, I don't know. I feel like it's too anime-like. I do like the blend where it's not meh. I don't know. There's too many things. You're planning to break Braver later? Well, I am off tomorrow. I might stream a bit with the New Genesis Braver stuff. I still need to make some videos, but I just been super busy, like, especially with my job now. And I will release a video talking about that, especially the security stuff. I am booked, like, I am doing a lot more active things than like any normal security officer is supposed to do. Like, if you watch movies and all that, like, yeah, some security officers just sit there and watch cameras and just stay out of post, but what I'm doing is a lot more than that. And I had to deal with, like, a lot more people in real life, like 10,000 plus, which is stupid. And then what's worse is that this is off season, meaning that it's not like a big thing going on. And if you're wondering where I'm working at, it's like at a giant amusement park. So, yeah, I'm going to be dealing with like 20,000, 30,000 plus people later down the line this year, especially during Halloween. It's, yeah. Anyways, I'm just talk. If you guys want to chat about something, then just shoot it. And it looks very laggy too. What the fuck is going on? Someone mentioned how like Japan servers were lagging. I haven't played New Genesis ever since last week, I think. I've just been super busy with my job, so several of my characters are already at level 20, but they can't do anything in terms of benefits. Also, let me know if the music audio is too loud. Yep. You'll be surprised. People, well, it's not a giant surprise because here's the thing. There are some people who can stay indoors for a long time, aka be a NEET. And then there's people who don't like to do that and they can't adjust to it. But although with the variant out and about, it's kind of, you know, making a good chunk of people kind of question stuff. I mean, right now, the company I'm working with, they're trying to get back into business and do a bunch of stuff. However, because of the variant, it's raising a bunch of questions. Because, like, music can be a little soft. Gotcha. Thanks for the heads up about that. Did I freeze? Did it just freeze? Oh, wait, that's why. It's like the audio's actually bumped up on this damn thing. Let's go like that. Hopefully that's a bit better. Let me know. But hey there, Kun, how you doing? Oh yeah, I'm trying to get into JP, and right now I'm getting that loading screen. Then again, I did click out of it, so once we get into maintenance, I might just hop onto Rimworld and just play over there. And actually, scratch that. I will have to actually censor Rimworld because it's going to 18 plus mode. And I will have to make it into its own separate stream later too. But yeah, I'm gonna just talk here. Once again, I saw Dave's video talking about it, like his thoughts and opinions about NGS. Don't get me wrong, I get where some people are coming from with like, oh yeah, it's all new, it's building up, it took some time, especially back then with like Phantasy Star Online 2. However, understand that times are different and it's 2021, different mentalities, different mindset, and like the big thing too is like, I feel like especially with how Sega's trying to get some help with the monetization crap, it's like it's gonna be hard. You know why? Because you need to make the game appealing, you need to sell it, and technically this is a problem in terms of advertisement and something that Sega should kind of tackle and deal with themselves. The reason why it's not doing so well is because they're not focusing on the right things. Like there's so many things that made Phantasy Star Online 2 interesting, and it lasted until you can get more content. There's a giant problem with how people kind of perceive how some of the vets or some players who played Phantasy Star Online 2 or any Phantasy Star game in general, or actually any MMORPG in general, like there's a build up, there's a way to extend it, there's this and this. The thing about like there's pros and cons to how PSO2 is going right now, or specifically, let's talk about New Genesis more than PSO2. Because, like, New Genesis, it's not going at a fast pace, that is true. And you can use this time to do a lot of other things, like play other games. However, that's not really playing the game, is it? And I have a video that will most likely engage with you guys and ask what your thoughts are. Yeah, it's like, Sega needs to get their head out of the gutter. They need to change, they need to adapt. And if they're not able to do that, then they're kind of fucked. Like, you can't get other people to solve the problem because you need to make sure that everyone is on the same page. And with how there's a Japanese Sega and then you got Microsoft, they need to communicate as well. Communication is important because if you don't communicate anything properly, shit's gonna go all over the place. And the question is, how well is said communication? Because I can point to PSO2 right now and say that Global does not have the same shit or the same finalized crap that Japan has. And I'll go over there and stress on it again. I will make a separate video stressing on it. But it's so dumb. Like, I cannot understand and fathom why there are these differences. I don't know if you guys even got Next now. Oh, Next dragging on that stupid island for global. Like, there's so many things that Sega... I don't know. Like, I feel like Sega's trying to rush things, and they're trying to keep themselves up there. And with COVID, it's obviously it's not doing good for anyone. Like, here's the thing. The big thing is, if I had to do some sort of comparison, if I had to point at base PSO2, the reason why the game wasn't as boring, and they kind of stress on this with past quests, the reason why they weren't as boring is because it lasted until you can get new content, and it wasn't easy to obtain. Let me ask you guys this: how many of you guys botched your shit? How many of you guys actually farmed it, like literally went through RNG and got your stuff? Because like, what you could easily do is go over here to the shop and you can just buy it. You can go over here, talk to this NPC, go to item search. Actually, another question is, like, since I don't even have premium and whatnot, can I actually sell something? So if I could sell something for like a stupid amount of money. Okay, they failed. Okay, last time when I was trying to do a recording and talk about like the fucking My Shop 3-day pass and how like crucial it was to kind of help the new players and all that, it allowed me to sell stuff when I wasn't even premium, or I didn't even use a 3-day ticket pass. So I was confused on why I was able to sell stuff, but no, it denied me that. But yeah, here's the thing, like, they didn't restrict the highest rarity. You can easily go over here if you want to buy a 4-star. Guess what? You can easily type that shit in. Granted that I forgot how to navigate through this. I'm going all derp. Hold up. There we go. Yeah, if you want a 4-star weapon, there we go. All I need to do is spend like... Actually, limit breaking is entirely different now. I forgot. And I'll make like funny short 1-minute videos like stressing on the like limit break and stuff. And what's worse is that this game is trying to... The game is trying to do so many things that I'm like, what are you trying to do now? Because, don't get me wrong, obviously this is Phantasy Star. But the problem is, especially with them going New Genesis, is that they're now following the formulas of all these other MMORPGs. What makes New Genesis stands out? Like, Final Fantasy XIV has so many plus to it. I mean, the big thing about Final Fantasy XIV, though, is you had to pay a subscription fee. But even then, it's like, there's a lot of perks that you get for playing the game. Well, and if you only pay, like, for the minimal price as well, it's not that bad, because, like, the game treats you well, and it allows you to get a bunch of free goodies as you progress through the game. Seriously, my only problem is there could be small things add into the game for small events besides dumping 3 for AC packs. Like, the fact that they're doing these AC things is stressing that they want money. And you don't want it to make it fucking obvious. If you get to sell something, you need to make it kind of discreet. But the fact that most of the streams nowadays show a bunch of AC items and showing all these like bonus animations that comes along with it, it's like, you're really trying to milk money. The fact that they even do this bullshit over here that I'm actually irritated with. It's like, why the fuck are you advertising this? Don't get me wrong, I get it, some people missed out on it. The big thing for global is that a lot of these bonus LAs, you did not get it because Sega didn't, or Microsoft, or the global version didn't incorporate it. They did a lot of different things that ticked me off, and it kind of was like, yeah, we're trying to milk your money. Like, what they could have done is, like, instead of giving you that one, like the flower petal, that was a free lobby action we got on JP. Like, we didn't need to spend X amount of fucking money to get that as a bonus lobby action. We got this cooking one, or the wash bin one. This tub one, I did not do that fucking AC. This tub one of mine, this thing right here, I got it way back then. And when I saw them, like, switching a lot of the free-to-play stuff with, like, put it into pay shit, it's like, Sega, You're making it well, maybe it was Sega, maybe it was Microsoft, maybe both. I don't know who does the logistics behind the scenes, but it's like you're making it obvious. This is why I got pissy and hissy with Global, and that's why I left the game immediately, because I saw that difference. And don't get me wrong, I get it. You need to get money to do maintenance, but do it justice and make it fair for both sides. Why does one side have to suffer and have to go through this shit again? Like, do I really need to do this scratch? Hell no, I don't need to do this scratch. Another bad thing about this scratch, in my opinion, if you were like new to the game, the thing about this lobby action, like, it kind of gives more items so you can sell stuff on the market, especially in New Genesis. But at the same time, it's like you're buying old lobby actions. A lot of these new lobby actions now are finger based, and they only work with certain requirements, like having the New Genesis outfit. Do you really want to have old lobby actions with New Genesis? Like there is some leeway, like the damn what is it? If I do a lobby action over here, and then if I want to do a hand pose, it's like I can hit the R button and then use one of those certain things. I can use an index finger, pinky, a thumb, but it looks stupid. Like let me do index finger with clean animation. How do I do it? So if it's like that, like, actually you can't even see it. Wait, what the fuck? You can't see it? Or did I type it in wrong? Hold up. What was the actual command? Actually, let's do that, the guitar one. And then let's do a pinky. Okay, yeah, I guess I had to use a New Genesis outfit, so that's another problem too. It's, Scar's like, my name is Commander Scar and this is my favorite stream. What do you mean this is your favorite stream? Zero says, my problem is in my opinion, since I play global, PSO2 NGS is a disconnecting out of nowhere, the lagging and mostly the boys. Hey there, Bebop Gaming. And then trying to read through this, Jury says, New Genesis has felt like one step and two step back. I don't grind like I want to. It's just that, here's the thing. And this is why Genshin is kind of good, slightly. Well, it's not just Genshin. It's like, good games make sure that they have their content last till the next content is released. Or they make sure to spice it up in some way. The problem right now with New Genesis is that it's following the formulas of all these other MMORPGs that are open world. However, it is not extreme, it is not new. Like, if you want to push it to the extreme, like, some of the stuff that some people wanted is like giant NPA runs. 32-32, well, what would that be like? You technically can go out here and be in a 32-32 party. Why not have that sort of extreme in an urgent quest, emergency quest, or a regular sort of quest of some sort? Why does it have to be restricted in that area? It's like, yes, it is new in the PSO2 formula, but it's not new in the overall sense of MMORPGs. Yeah, I tried that, Emiru. But I don't know, it's stupid. Like, let me point out another thing. Let me go back to, like, PSO2 blocks. Like, the smart move Sega should do is promote PSO2. Like, yes, you can promote New Genesis, but they should be advocating and stressing on old PSO2. Because guess what? If you stress on old PSO2, there's so many perks to that. Granted that the bad problem right now is trying to backtrack. Because if you are only playing on New Genesis, you are struggling to get some of this stuff. Now, obviously you can get free stuff if you do the titles or if you go through story. But that might take some time because you don't have as many things. You still need to level up. All this might take a while. May not be easy because there's not a lot of people playing the old version of PSO2. Like, they should still support PSO2. And let me go to a different block because I think I'm in a block that will most likely get me in trouble depending on the people. Hey there, Jack. How you doing? Yeah, like the big thing I'm gonna show you guys is some of the stuff over here. One, Global does not have a 2021 shop. Why is this important? The 2021 shop has a lot of old stuff. Now, I looked at Bump, and I find it really dumb that they're doing this, because it's like, some of this stuff is already in game. Where is it? Is it on here? Alright, so, this damn thing right here. Don't get me wrong, it's good to go through the story, but at the same time, all this shit here, this was in past events. This was in our limited yearly sort of anniversary stuff. And another thing to note, like, you can easily get this shit if you just do Credo. You go over here, you go to Weapon Badge 2021, you go to the weapon camos, you find that exact same goddamn camo in here. You see this sword? I think that's the same sword that it's in the damn thing over here. I think it's this. Yes, it is. It is that same damn sword. You just need to trade 100 of the 2021 medals. Yeah, that camo with the revolver, the fist weapons. Like, hey, here's another thing. Most of these weapons are like from past Twitter events, past limited yearly anniversary events on the JP side. And the problem is, over there in Global, they put some of this shit in the Battle Pass, Mission Pass. Like, why is that a difference? Global should have a 2021 as well. They should also have the updates where you can get some of the weapons as well. So you wouldn't need to really try to go for a Claws weapon. You can go for a Rinza weapon. Like, you guys don't have a fixed way to get Rinzas. Now, it's a bit too late because SEGA said they were discontinuing the fact that they were going to do this shit. Like, you know, help out. I mean, update PSO2 again. They didn't clear out that difference. And it bothers me that there are these differences. Like, hey, look, lobby actions. The one lobby action that was like a pedo. I don't think the pedo one's in here. But I know you guys had that cage one. This damn thing. I think this was like a bonus lobby action for doing an X amount of scratches. This thing was fucking free. And what's worse is that over here in JP, you just need to trade in 2021 badges and get this damn thing. Like, this is why it annoyed me when I was playing on Global and I saw these differences. Another thing, too, I'll point out is this damn thing over here. Like, I was confused of why there was so much uproar with the... What was it? Okay, yeah, that was also concerning. Hey there, Oss. Yeah, another thing that disturbed me, and the reason why I was so confused to why people were complaining about the Star Gem stuff was because of this selector. This selector was only through your bonus scratch, but we never had that for JP. Because the selectors were in the Star Gem recycle shop. So, you guys had to pay a lot to try to get these. Meanwhile, if you're free to play and you did some of your weekly stuff, you can actually build up to get the selector that you would want. I hate these differences. Another problem you guys don't have, like with Credo, I think it's in one of my videos. It's one of my old YouTube video stuff. Let me see if I can pull it up. Here's the big thing that annoyed me when I was Alright, I'm gonna mute this. This is my old video. Like, this is our Creator run over here. This was way back then, like when they first released it. I was saying it was really goddamn stupid. But the reason why I got annoyed with how Global didn't finish some stuff and how your trigger runs weren't... You were able to get the abilities. That's a plus. So you can easily make like a Guardian Soul. However, the thing that annoyed me was the currencies. You guys don't have the currency drops. Like, yes, we have the 2021 medals. Let me fast forward. Like, there was a reason why I zoomed in on the particular thing over here. Like, when I was checking all these damn items, even though it filled up and killed my storage. Where are you? Oh yeah, there it is. Alright, so I was like talking and then I realized this is all of the currencies in PSO2. And this is from Credo. Nope, Mother does the same thing. And guess what? This covers all the gold. This covers your Buster medal. So you don't need to do Buster quests anymore. This gives you 2021. Gives you the badges. The problem with you guys, I think, is that your Rising Weapon badge is I think you can get them from some of the featured quests, but most of the big chunks that you can get was from the Mission Pass Battle Pass that is kind of dead right now. So it kind of bothered me when you guys don't even have that. You might be saying, more, why is that important? Why would you want Buster medals? Well, the reason being is because you can get a stable income of Star Gems. If you go over here, you go to the Middle Exchange Attendant. You can go over to her, go to the limited Buster Middle Exchange, and guess what? This is like 100 Star Gems right here. 5 times 10. Yeah, 5 times 10, 50. 5 times 10, 50. So you get like 100 Star Gems every week. Just by turning in medals. You would have to turn in a good chunk of medals. I think it's like 400 and 400, so 800 medals in total. But you can easily acquire them from your Credo drops. Granted that, you know, Global doesn't have that. Unless they changed it recently, but I don't know. You wanted your space tuna? Yeah, they did have a space tuna. And like they have so many camos. Like I could take what is it? I could take some time to do it. Another problem too is that actually let me check my shop. I haven't checked my old PSO2 shop in a while. Okay, someone bought some stuff. The gloves. I did not expect that. Alright. Good to know. You don't have the Idola. Idola exchange you guys do not have. I don't know if anyone would want to play Idola. Don't get me wrong, like, I do need to talk to the company that is running the global Idola because they want me to advertise for some of their, sponsor some of their upcoming phone app games. But yeah, it's like, you guys don't have this sort of exchange. Which takes away some of the Star Gems that you could acquire. Obviously, you can do your PvP, but I don't know how many people are doing PvP. Your thoughts on Fixa? Did they have a Fixa in base? I don't know. They don't have a... Well, here's the thing about Fixa. Fixa is kind of like your Mark abilities. Mark abilities were a one-time ability that was kind of there. The good thing about the Fixa abilities is that technically that does not get deleted. I don't know if they get to work on that ability later down the line. But the thing is, you can have a fixed ability on your weapon. It will stay like that as long as you don't destroy the weapon. You can then put certain abilities on that weapon or unit, and you will still be able to keep your fixa. However, the problem with the fixa abilities is that there's different levels, and it is complete RNG in terms of how you get them. So, it's like, if you really want to maximize, you wouldn't want to go for the certain fixa, but that might cost extra, or that will take you a long ass time, depending on RNG. Oh gosh, why am I looking at you again? Yeah, it's just that, like, you get a Star Gem selector over here. Global does not have that, and it annoyed me. In the 2021, like I said, there's the lobby actions that I could go through. Actually, fuck it, why not? We could just stare at the 2021 shop and let me show you, like, some of the stuff that was technically free. We got the dead emote. Where is it? It's not that one. What was it called? It's this one. This one. You guys have the Falling Act one, but this is our dead emote where you can actually twitch underground. And then there's the second one. And then there's this one. I feel like Pandora got fat. Huh. Like, this was all free, by the way. Or you had to do something in-game. And then we got the different bells. Transformation pose, you got the cage one. Then the statue one. Terms of weapon camos, let's display some of that. Actually, let me move this because you might not be able to see it because of my camera. Yeah, this thing, if you... Here's the thing. If you didn't have the Gundam sword one, you can go for this one instead in JP. It does cost 600, but... Look, you're saving a good chunk of money. And there's a good chunk of camos too. Some of them are very familiar weapons, but like... Yeah, there's a lot of them. Yeah, this thing you're getting from doing story, you can easily get it with medals. Chain wires. These things. Thrusty hearts. The partisan. I would say... The thing about fix abilities, they're optional. I wouldn't be forced to get them, but they are nice. But I wouldn't pay stupid amount of money to do it. Some people are making a profit off of it, which is a plus. Or they're lucky enough to sell it so they can get a lot. But it shouldn't be mandatory. And it shouldn't be something that people should be obsessed about. But that's just my opinion. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through all these camos. Note that all these camos that I am displaying were from past anniversary events. Or past events that gave them out for free. Like, you can use a ladder. Yes, a ladder as a double saber. Then you had this one. Then you had this one. Then you had this one. Then you got the giant fist one. Then you got these. Then you got the bunny ones. Then you got this one, which is, I guess, a frog, alien, amphibian one. There's a water gun. This is the Luster Twitter campaign one. There's all three of them. Then you got this one, and then this katana. I think we're going to katanas. Dual blades. You got the fans. You got roses. Oh, there's a lot of camos. Then you got that. You got the fans. Oh, you can actually get her fans, huh? I didn't know it was actually free. Then you got these things. Then this. And then this. This. Some of these camos are quite nice. Oh yeah, you got something like that. You got a bit obsessed. It's all good. Like, I would say, like, you shouldn't pay for it, though. Like, try to farm for it. Vintage rifle. That giant revolver. A cannon. Then you got a snowman cannon camo. Then you got the toy-looking launcher. Orange's Eye, I'll stop playing NGS for a while back. Did they change anything about the new effects system? Still brain dead? It's still brain dead. Hey there, Orange. I would say that after today's maintenance or tomorrow's maintenance, they are releasing Braver in a new Urgent Quest or revamped version of Mighty Defense. You might want to give that a shot. But after that, I have no clue what to say after your first impressions and you toying around with it. I don't know if you want to continue playing. I don't blame people for leaving, but at the same time, it kind of begs the question, like, are you really playing a game if you're just waiting for content? Are you really supporting the game if you're just waiting for content? Some people will also define content as almost anything in the game. The problem is, like, some people have different definitions for stuff, or they are very specific about certain things. Like, some people define content as actual things in the physical game, like story progression, character development, actual map development, or more areas to explore, compared to that of like fashion release and small little things here and there. Like, they want big updates versus maybe like minor ones. I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong, like, my expectations for it was, I was trying to be optimistic about it, but yeah, no, it just went to shit. And I mean, it's good to try to be optimistic about it, but then there's gonna be a point where you gotta be brutal with it. And that's where my feelings are now with New Genesis. And it's sad that it's going down that route. Don't get me wrong, I love the game. I want it to do well, but the problem is it's not delivering because I don't know what Sega's trying to do with New Genesis. If it has to be new, it has to break formulas. The question is, did they really plan it out to the point where it's like, can we do something better than all these other MMORPGs? The problem is it hasn't evolved greatly. It's not really quote unquote new. And if you gotta be balls deep and say, hey, look, we're New Genesis, it's like, prove that you're fucking new then. Sadly, it does not do that. It's like, it's just became another MMORPG that is quote unquote open world sandbox, what have you. And it doesn't go beyond what's already been established. Yeah, see, like, a lot of you guys are, well, I know some of my close pals on the Discord server, they're going to Final Fantasy 14. And I can easily say this by watching how some players are getting into it. How hard is it to easily get into Final Fantasy 14? Like, is it so, like, tedious to try to get through a lot of stuff? And don't get me wrong, Final Fantasy 14 had to build up as well, but, like, there's a lot of content out there. And not only that, you don't need to wait for people. You can actually do the game by yourself. And you can be given a bunch of free stuff to progress through it. Ah, I see. Yeah, I liked PSO2 fix system in terms of rewarding you. They might make it a bit more complex, but until they prove that, it is really fucking... I'm not a big fan of it. You guys already know if you've seen my video. Right now, I'm just showing all these camos that are technically free. That might not be free over there in Global. And I don't know if you guys can acquire them anymore. The campaign that they're doing for the going back to PSO2 and playing on story, you might be able to get the camos again, but once again, I don't know what's the differences for Global and JP exactly. The thing, here's the thing. It's gonna be different opinions when it comes to like how you want an open world or what you really define as an open world. It's hard to appease everyone because it's quite subjective. Like, if you really like the open feel of going all around the place and not being restricted by a barrier of some sort, then like you can think of you can play those games. There are those games out there that is very, 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 very open world. Like Back to the Line, World of Warcraft, I think, Final Fantasy 14, I think, unless you are kind of restricted by doing story. I don't know. It's just that I've been exposed to other games, and I know that especially if it's in the open world sense, there is the sense of its open world. And I don't like it when the game well, I get it because if they are still brand new and they don't have everything unlocked, that's fine. But they need to make sure that what is it? It doesn't feel like I'm stuck behind a barrier. The fact that I have to do story to unlock these maps is fucking annoying and tedious and dumb. Like, why the fuck did they do that? Yeah, I don't know. Like, it should be natural. It should feel natural that you can explore the world and not be restricted until maybe you bump into that barrier where it's like, they need to update it still. Fine. So be it. But I should be able to explore all the different areas without having to do the quests. And some of these areas might be dangerous, but you know what? Punish me then. Like, if you have level 70 enemies in this one area I'm not supposed to be in, then make sure that they're aggressive as hell and they can beat the shit out of me. Right. But still, it gives you a bunch of free stuff though, right, Wes? That's the thing. I don't think... The thing about Sega is that they're not promoting PSO2, which has 8 years worth, and they should be promoting it because it just has a lot of content and things that they can do. Not only that, there's a lot of perks to doing old PSO2, especially if you haven't done story, so you can get a bunch of star gems. I'm trying to find that damn bump information thing. Where did I put you? Here? Yeah, here. So, it's like, don't get me wrong, this is all nice, but once again, some of this stuff you don't really need, especially if you were actively playing back on base PSO2, or if you're able to do Credo and all that, you can easily get this. Oh, you're getting Klethos. Is that a camo? They really made it into a camo. I actually have Klethos TMGs. I don't know where I placed them, but I actually have his guns. It's not a camo, it's a natural gun. But yeah, it's like, why not do the same formula where it's like you give out free stuff, you update a lot of stuff in base PSO2 so you can let players play PSO2 while they wait for New Genesis. Is this blue? I don't know who this person be. Like, no game. It's just that, like, there's so many things that you could do on base PSO2, but a lot of people, Sega's not promoting it. I don't know how many other people are actually trying to promote it. It's like, base PSO2 has a lot of charm behind it. And if people are waiting for content in New Genesis, and they haven't touched PSO2, go play PSO2. Now, it's a different story if you are playing... If you play thoroughly through PSO2 and you're now stuck on New Genesis, it's like, what else can you do? I can do a good chunk of things still with PSO2. I still haven't beat Solo Saddam Death 100. I haven't completed the story for PSO2. So I still can play PSO2 without getting a giant burnout. Yeah, so here's the thing. The big thing that you might realize is just cancer animations. That's a huge one. Actually, better yet, let me get back on Shrel. And let me remember if I know how to do 2-click. Or maybe I should go into 3-click over here. I might make a separate video because since I didn't complete the certain objective goal that I had in mind back then, before I went to 3-click on New Genesis, I might do a separate video showing that I can do 3-click in PSO2. Old PSO2. But yeah, let me return to the screen. It's kind of dumb that I gotta cover this up and make sure that you guys don't see damn thing. So yeah, you get to see me for a bit. What do you mean BRB dinner? I'm not eating. Oh wait, you can't hear the music. Alright, it's gonna take a bit of time. Actually, I should have gone to the other screen instead. Alright, hopefully I remember how to play 2-click. This is gonna be interesting and fun. Alright, so let me get on who was the one that I like doing. It was either Sharette. Oh god, do I have my camos? I should have my camo still back in PSO2. So we're gonna go on Sharelle. Virtually says, is it okay to skip episode 1 to 3 and just watch the anime? Honestly... Alright, so my question is this. Do you really want to see the game cutscenes with your character? Or do you want to just watch an anime version of the generic Ash? And play it through those means. I mean, watch it through those means. I feel like there's a good... But a lot of people are okay with the anime version of Oracle. And it covers... It might have covered a bit more with like some of the stuff that happened. And PSO2 didn't explain it, but... I don't know. I would say maybe try both, or if you want to, yeah, go ahead and watch the anime. For me personally, I'm doing the game and then I'll watch the anime in due time. Alright. How long do I have? Let's see if I remember how to do Saddam. Now the thing too is that Luster was actually designed Luster was designed to kind of be like a class for New Genesis. Quote unquote from what someone said. I don't remember who. But the big thing is, there's a lot of cancer animations that you can toy with. Yeah, so the big thing about, like, the reason why a lot of people like Final Fantasy XIV World of Warcraft still is because they do emphasize on roles. Which is a good and a bad thing. Because it could be bad because some people may not want that sort of duty, responsibility, and they don't really want to stress on that too much. But at the same time, some people really like that. And they like team composition. They really want you to do what your class is supposed to do. For PSO2, you don't have that sort of organization. Well, you do have it if you were in a private run, but in terms of like random runs, it's all over the place. Like, unless all the randoms can communicate and get on the same page, you're dealing with like random RNG random. Oh wait, what the? Who has my unit? You know what? I don't need those units. Alright, hold up. Let me remember. Do I have the camo? No. Where's my luster? Okay, what happened to... Did I get rid of my gun slash? Who has my gun slash? Who the fuck has my gun slash? I'm trying to remember who had what. Alright. So where's my gun slash? I think the gun slash might be on Zill? Fuck. This is the problem of having so many different characters. Hey there, Rels, how you doing? Do I know you? I'm trying to figure out if I know this person. Is it? Oh. Duh, of course. It's fucking blue. It's blue. Of course. Blue. There's a blue fucking character here. Emery says, I don't like how your character, regardless of gender, still uses male postures to destroy mode cutscene, both PS2 and NGS. Yeah. Not only that, I was expecting a bit more with the sex change usage. I thought like you could literally put a female outfit onto like a male character physique where, or I don't know. I was expecting a bit too much with the going to and fro with the different genders. But no, I was wrong. I had too high of an expectation, my bad. Alright, before I log in again. Is it worth to make god units now? Nope, I would say don't. Not, if you're playing the game now, unless you really want to, I advise you not to try to do that. Unless you can farm for it easily and you can build it, but it's going to be hard because the big problem still is getting returner abilities. Wait, oh wait. Yeah, you can hear me, but you can't see anything on the screen right now. But yeah, don't try to make god units. It's a bit late. If you can farm for it, that's great, but you don't want to pay for it. And the big thing too is if you plan to just do the bare minimal on basic PSO2, you don't need those units or abilities. And then the other thing too is that those abilities will slowly get obsolete, especially in terms of New Genesis. If you already made them, great. If not, it's entirely on you. But I would personally say don't do it. If you want to save money, don't do it. And it's hard to also get money if you don't have any money in base PSO2. I wonder, wait, is it impossible? Hold up. Oh yeah, it is. Unless, yeah, the big reason to why it is impossible is because of how you have to use those capsules to get to an 8th slot. You can get close to it, but yeah, it's gonna cost a stupid amount of money, stupid amount of resources. You don't want that. Yeah, the reason why you can't make it without any mission badge, just to inform you if you're not familiar with it, is because of this damn capsule, which is really good to use, but because the mission pass is not available at the moment, you won't be able to get these things, the pop items. You can't get the Astral Assault at the Factor Mana Rev. Now, technically, you could try to get at least one of these two, but to get all of them is gonna be a pain. And the other problem is you're gonna have to try to gamble a lot. Like, the moment you try to do an actual fixed process over here in base PSO2, you have to make sure everything can get to 100. and everything can transfer. Because if you don't get it to transfer, it will be deleted, and you won't be able to have said ability. Guardian Soul is the big issue because you will have to try to get that to move while you get all these other abilities. So it is a pain in the ass. Would have been nice if they allowed some stuff to easily drop it, but yeah, no. And the other thing too is like with PSO2, I don't know what they're doing for PSO2 ES, but like the best way to try to tackle it all is if you can get receptors, but even then it's like, fuck. You're on stage 83 on Sedan. Good to know. Why am I on you? I don't remember why I'm on you. I'm trying to figure out where my gun blade is. I gotta say, like, the music from Punching Grey Raven is something. God damn it, Crow, what the fuck? I greatly appreciate it, but damn, slamming me with that like $99. But yeah, don't get me wrong, I really want New Genesis to kind of be up there, or like Phantasy Star Online 2 in general, but Sega gotta take up their game, and they have to do it themselves. I wouldn't like it if Sega, you know, goes out and beg or asks people to help them. It's like, this is your problem, you gotta do it your way. Oh, okay. Oh? What do you mean they have their capsules? Who the fuck has my gun? Someone has my goddamn blade. I don't know who has my gun slash. I need that specific gun slash to do my, let me get the camera over here. So I can do my goddamn luster combos. Prime sponsor, yeah. Crow's been being an OG with them donates. It's the only way. I notice you just need to speak, but you tend to delete some stuff. Now oh yeah, I made Jamie into a very pretty individual. It's sad. It's like, Sega, I want you to care about your game, but goddamn, what the fuck are you doing? Actually, I want to say something about this certain director too, but I will keep my mouth shut about that. But yeah, once again, it's like, Sega gotta fix their shit. This is why I like episode 1 and 3 were... Episode 1 to 3 back in JP was just like the golden era. I really loved how everything was done. Yeah, there were a few hiccups. Yes, there was ZDOS back then, but it wasn't that... Hold up. Shit. Okay, going back to the fucking... Alright, I'm gonna most likely just stay on this sort of thing until I figure out who has my goddamn gun slash. What do you mean? I do notice, Crow. It's just that, like I said, deletes everything here and there. Oh, really? What the fuck? Why does Global not have that benefit then, Blue? Rhetorical question. Well, what was it? Because I was getting into Luster, I made like several different characters main it because, excuse me, because I wanted them to, I wanted to actually get on them. Because once again, I don't like making a character and not using it. I want to show love to my characters. So I try to make sure that I have an excuse to get on them. So if several of my characters have Luster, I'ma get on them. Hello? Testing? Okay, yeah, that's hopefully. But yeah, I'm trying to remember who has my gun slash. I thought I organized it better. Apparently not. Okay, it's not you, it's not you, it's not you. Wait, actually no, I can't tell if it was you. Let me go on PSO2. Yeah, the episode 6 director was pretty chill about stuff too. I liked him. Episode 1 to 3, I think it was I can't remember the guy's name, but I think it was old dude. But like the big thing is I remembered it. Like I was there when episode 3 was a thing, and I just loved how Sega literally put like these TV screens here. These damn TV screens, they would have a community. Well, actually, fuck, you can't see it because of my screen. Hold up. So that TV screen that I'm looking at, this thing that's playing the intro, they literally put people's fan videos of PSO2 stuff. It could be a funny skit, could be a tutorial video talking about Mining to Fest, tutorial video talking about how to go about the game. They literally put community-based videos in this fucking TV, and they advertised the shit out of it. And a lot of people remembered like these funny advertisements or these videos, these community-based videos. It was like together, even though DDoS fucked it up and created the divide, it was there. And my question was, why didn't Global stress on that? Why? I don't know if Global even tried to do like a contest where you can create your own fashion stuff and submit it and have it in the game. Like, did they do that? Did Global do that? Like, the reason why I remembered the episode 2 and 3 era vividly is because it was so engaging. Like, you had the different ships compete against each other. I don't remember what... Oh, wait. That's a maintenance. Yeah. So, note that I am going to be streaming again tomorrow. I'll make some time for that. And I will be playing and testing out Braver and New Genesis. You'll see an announcement. I'll make sure to do it in the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord and you want to do it, I think the link's down below unless it's dead. But yeah, it's like they displayed fucking videos on this screen. I remember like the Power Rangers. Actually, Betty, can I find that? Can I find that? I might go into story time and just try to find it up on YouTube. Let's see. PSO2 Rappy Rangers? Was it Rappy Rangers or Lilliput Rangers? I think it was Lillipus. It was like a very funny video that I couldn't stop laughing at. Motherfucker. Do they even have it? Damn. I bet it's in Japanese. I don't even remember what the Japanese thing was. Fuck. Man, I bet it's in Japanese, but I don't remember what it was specifically called. Shit, I wish that I remember what those names were of those videos that were being displayed. Damn, this will bother the living shit out of me for now. Is it that? Let me see. Right now, like, trying to get into JP servers too is like a pain because, you know. Let's see if it's that, what Blue said. Maybe it's that. Now, there was like a very clean video. What the heck did this show me? Why is... What did I just pull up on YouTube? No, I'm not gonna ask that. Man. Damn. It was like Lilliput Rangers. It had different colored Lilliputs on the screen. Or was it Lilliputs or Rappies? I don't remember. It was something with a power suit. Power Ranger suit. There was also another video for PSO2 where they did a challenge where they didn't touch the ground. And that was interesting to watch. Man, all these old videos though. Oh god. Well, there are some global players that are actually pretty high up there in terms of what I saw. Like the guys I visited, the other team that I'm kind of in right now and shipped to over there in global, like they're actually pretty good, legit, like shit. Puts me to shame. Like, cause they're really good with their PSO2 gameplay. Like in terms of doing braver, like holy shit, they incorporate both the katana and the bow, and they're doing a lot more crap than what I do with my braver. Granted, that I only stick with like katana. Do you have the weapon? No, you do not have the weapon. I'm just, I guess I can't display it as much because I don't remember who has what. I guess I was just giving a goofing off for, God, I can't even speak now. Goofing off on here. The only thing is, I will give props to the Ranger class improvement from PSO2 to New Genesis. You found it? Oh, you did? What is it, Blue? Hey there, Vanilla. How you doing? Did you link it in Discord or? Man, I wanted to show some old PSO2 stuff. I might try to do that tomorrow. Yeah, we can do that tomorrow. Thinking about it, because if they're gonna release Braver, and if I'm gonna go Katana, I haven't played Bow over here on base PSO2, but I do remember most of the things for like basic Braver Katana over here in PSO2. So depending on how I react to the Braver tomorrow, and note that I will try to stream it so you guys get my genuine reaction to how I feel about Braver in New Genesis. Yeah, you might see me go to and fro. Just message me, Blue. Message it to me in Discord. Yeah, and it's like, can I actually do that? Are you a gunner? How many minutes do I have before maintenance kick in? 4 minutes. I don't know if I could do... Oh, wait. I'm doing 2-click, aren't I? Oh, this is going to be fun. Are you a range... I might need to give gunner a shot in PSO2 again. Because I know that they've been stressing on how, like, the cancel animation is, like, a huge plus over here. The only thing that I know is I suck with gunner because I can't get the just attack times right, and I had to get up close and personal. Yeah, going like PSO2 is still good. I would stress that out. Hey there, Zio, how you doing? Yeah, well, the maintenance is gonna kick in today, and then tomorrow is gonna be Braver release, and I will be showing that. Nah. Was it on the 5th? I don't know. I see RC stream. What was it? I see RC stream that was like showing that they were prepping for Braver, and I think on Bump 2. All right, let me pull up Bump, because that's the thing that I tend to use for my information. Like, apparently we're getting the Braver class, and it's supposed to come out on the 4th. Well, technically 4th on our end, or my end, but in JP it's actually the 5th. So, depending on where you live, it might be the 4th, but it's the 5th over there in JP, and technically they'll be releasing the Braver because of that. Flex error, excuse me? Is that the actual translation? The hell? She looks pretty fucking hot. And then there's side stories and additional stuff. I did see RC stream when he was talking about the Braver. I mean, when he was reacting to the video. This is quite dumb to... Well, you guys in Global did not get this. We already got this in JP. And they're only gonna add like a couple other things. So we're also getting this scratch. And I think I may want to pull from it. I don't know. I'm debating about it. The cast parts is a yes. I do want to invest in cast parts. Male cast parts especially. So, Blue said they found a thing. So I'll play the certain video I'm referring to. Oh, Blue found it. Jeez. Yeah. So I think this is it. Yeah. So I'll be reacting to the particular video I was talking about that was fan made back then. Well, there's that maintenance, so it's gonna be soon. Now I'm trying to remember how the fuck to navigate through my own menus. I think it was here. Yeah, okay, yeah, this thing. Yeah, Blue found the particular video, so we can watch it together. Yeah, like no, it's not just Day. Anyone who mains fucking Gunner in PSO2, they're fucking good. Like if they main Gunner and they know their shit, they're good. Like I can't do some of that stuff. I tried to back in episode 3, but the problem I usually have is trying to get up close and make sure to pop my Deadeye properly. I do most likely need to go into 3-click for Gunner specifically, so it's not that hard on me. But yeah, and the thing is too, I was trying to do with 2-click, which is even harder and annoying. And there's the maintenance, or 630. But yeah, maintenance just kicked in, so I will be swapping to a different game. Like, okay, that was a questionable string. It's great string. Blah blah. All right, so let me actually pull up the video I was referring to. Blue found it. I bet my advertisements are gonna be in Japanese. Wait, what the hell? What was this? Alright, how do I navigate through my own thing? I'm getting lost with my own screens. Alright, so is this it? Let's see. Oh yeah, advertisement. Oh man, it's only at 360? Shit. Was it like that? Okay. Yeah, this was way back then. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, this was back in 2014. Yeah, this. What the hell? Another advertisement. Yeah, it's super old, but yeah, they played that on the screen. So that was the first time I saw that. I was like, "What is this shit? It's fucking Rappies." Yeah, so I guess it was Rappies. I just didn't remember. Is there any other old advertisement that I would be able to pick up? Was it this one? This one looks kind of familiar. Maybe. I have no clue. What is this? Nico video? Yeah. They could have got a bunch of stuff from here too. What is this? Ow, my neck. Oh, swimsuits. You see, that. What is this? I don't even know what's going on. I want to know. Wait, that's it? That's it? What is this? Hold up. Is this another one? What the fuck? Did I remember this being shown? I don't remember. I don't think this was on the TV, but I just decided to click on something random. I'm just watching stupid shit now. What am I watching? This is back in 2014 too. The fuck? They defeated a toilet? Or when does maintenance end? It will end in... What time is it now? 6 hours. Yeah, they had these sort of things popping up. I don't think this one was one of them. I remember another skit too that they put on the TV where it was like, what was it, soap opera? Where there was like this girl asking out some dude, and it was like in the, what is it, Sakura tree settings with the houses and the stone and the pond, and the girl was like talking to this one guy, then there's this other guy that liked the girl, then the two dudes faced off and they dueled each other, and then one of them died, and then the girl was sad over about it. It's like there was so many things that like the episode 3 era had, Japanese episode 3, and Global didn't experience that sort of, well, obviously they would have experienced it, but it's just that like they didn't try to do that same sort of approach. And the big thing is Sega should, if they really want to do well with their game, they gotta reach out not just to massive certain individuals. They need to go to everyone and show their love and appreciation. The reason why a lot of people like Mahoyo, for example, is because Mahoyo will literally go out of their way to say thank you for like at least showing their content. Like they reached out to me one time when I just made a simple video talking about my thoughts about Honkai Impact 3. And they literally sent me an email saying like, oh, thank you for like, you know, playing our game. Thank you for showcasing our game. Hopefully your channel does well. And that really touched me. Like most of the other stuff that I covered on my YouTube channel, the developers actually came to me. Like the phone app game that I played back then with Gameville. Gameville, one of their admins or devs, they literally came into my stream and be like, hey, thanks for playing this game. Problem was they should have came into that stream because I was fucking drunk. Or I was playing what was it? I was playing well, I was drinking and I was slightly drunk, question mark. It is Scarecrow says, could you share the link please? I like to share with my friends. It's all good, hold up. Let me get the, I think I already copy and paste the link. So if you want to share it around. Oh wait, that's not it. Where is it? But yeah, that's the funny stuff. Let me watch that again. I want to watch that again. That was funny. So if anyone wants to share this link of what episode 3 TV showed, there you go. It was on Nika Videos too, which is pretty old. And it's like one of the places where people would, Japanese peeps would put some of their videos. God damn. If only the quality was higher, but yeah, this was way back then. I cannot stop smiling at it. I don't remember if it did something like exactly like this, but I remember I think they had one episode that they aired. I can't remember. It's that old, but damn. I love how they also timed it too. Blue sent me something so we can watch that in a bit after I get through this. Yep. And this was back in 2014. It's impressive. Like, I know RC did his own videos too back in the past. Like, I liked a lot of his edits. And then there was like stuff like this where it was like, oh shit. And yeah, like it shows like what they had to do with the green screen and how they went about it. Let's see, what is this one that Blue sent me? Hopefully it's nothing bad. What is this? Oh yeah, the 7-Eleven collab. Shut up. What was this one about? Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys ever got a 7-Eleven collab over there. Oh yeah, this is the trailer that showed the 7-Eleven stuff. When was this? 2000 something? Quanta figure? Yeah. I actually have a Matoi figure. Even though I don't know if I want to say Matoi is my waifu, question mark. Infinite count. Oh god. I did not hear that. Excuse me, Rabbit Army. Oh god, live action NGS trailer. Oof. Blue, what the fuck? Oh yeah, it's a bunch of merch and 7-Eleven stuff. Oh yeah, you can have your own shop that looks like 7-Eleven too. This was back then in 2000 and... Oh god, that was 2014 too. What is this thing saying though? I cannot understand it. Switch it to English? Can you translate to English? No. Okay, never mind. So... Shoot. What else am I going to show? I have no clue what else to show. I guess I'll show one of RC's old videos. I'm trying to remember the one that had really good edits that I liked. I think that I liked it in the past. Let me play some background music while I try to remember it. I think I played it once. Who the fuck are these people? You know what? I could just go to the side over here. Let me see if I can find his old videos from way back then. Alright, so let me pause the music that's being played in the background. And then let me show you the one video that sold me. Like, this was back in 2015. And when it comes to editing and stuff, it's not like big and high. But this video sold me. Oh wait, no, I ruined that. Oh wow, that is a different look from back then. A lot of changes too. And this was back in 2015 too, when like we had nothing called new types. And level 75 was the max level. Oh, Gunner turned back. Oh god, Gunner back then. Yeah, I sucked at Gunner back then too, just remember. I was playing Braver during this time, and I was trying to do Fighter Bouncer. Oh, Zakura too. Huh. And Shinke right there. Or I don't remember. I don't remember the global names of them. Yeah, there was like videos like this, a lot of boss rush videos back in the days too. Wait, were those jet boots? I guess this was like episode 4 error? No, episode 3, yeah, episode 3. I should have got those camos. I regret not getting those camos when they were fucking cheap. Now they're stupidly expensive. I just realized most of the characters' faces are most likely blocked by my fucking face. Where's my display thingy? Let me just move it. Up here instead. I don't remember if they had that like display overhead thingy that you could take off. Oh, Talus. I have not played with the Talus still. No, it's this thing. X-Dragon was my teacher. I miss him. Like, I got better because of X-Dragon in terms of like my bravery gameplay. They better have that counter. I better see that counter when I play with New Genesis Bravery. Most likely after this video, I'm just gonna end the stream and then start up a new one where it's gonna be 18 plus. Since I gotta go on Ring Road and just chill. Out of all these bosses, I think the one that I like, well, X-Dragon was like my teacher. What's his face? The Ringada reindeer, unicorn, centaur creature. That one I actually enjoyed fighting against. Excuse me. Oh, this is Fighter Bouncer. Yeah. This was a thing. Was I good at it? Nah, 50-50. Playing with Limit Break is just something. Especially if you don't have like Hunter. And you don't use like some of those Iron Wills and all that. Was it Iron Will? Never give up, never die. This thing, I like fighting against. Yeah, I had fun fighting against this thing. What weapon are they? Oh, the weapon that they're using is like an 11 star. But they had to craft it. Because I have that. Who's this? Laser. Oh yeah, we did have Compound. How far are we in terms of bosses? On episode 2, we're on... what was it called? Seabed. Oh, now we're on episode 3 with Hark. I never fought this thing. I never liked it either. The only time I fought him was the time attack, and I really hated him. I think this is the last one. Wait, who else did he fight? Oh wait, I forgot those 2 creatures are there. I remember we farmed the living shit out of him because we wanted his username. That manual aim for Braver though. Hot Wheels, yeah. Yeah, this one took a while to kill just because, especially if you wanted his parts, you had to break his things. Well, quote unquote break. It's still RNG based, but yeah. And then these 2, well, actually it's one of them. Fighting them together, I hate it. But you know, it puts more of a challenge. Hey there, you see you. Did I forget these? Well, I did fight them, it's just that I never solo fought them together in the past, upon their release. It's level 70, so it was only super hard difficulty. But yeah, this video like kind of sold me on RC stuff. Yeah, I still got mine too. I never deleted it. I didn't delete my old weapons either. I have all my old type weapons. Sentimental value. Sucks that I couldn't use them in New Genesis. And yeah, that's most of the bosses from episode 3. Well, from the maps. But yeah. Anyways, that is it. I just decided to just try to do a bit of talking about New Genesis stuff. I gave my 2 cents. Most likely you'll see some more videos about it. Yeah. That is it for this stream though. Man, but seeing the Power Ranger rappy thing again, that was just a huge plus side over here. Wait, what the heck did Blue show me? But yeah, seeing this advertisement again with the Power Ranger rappies, that brings a warm nostalgia to me. God, I cannot shut up about it though. Should I watch it one more time? Wait, what is this one now? What is this advertisement? Who the The Rappy Rangers. Good stuff. Anyways, before I play it again, that's it for this stream. I will most likely stream again tomorrow, so look forward to that. For now, I'm gonna start up another stream, but it's gonna be RimWorld stuff and it's 18+, so if you want to just chill with me and chat with me still, then I'll be over there, but you have to be 18+ for it, since there's gonna be stuff that isn't normally allowed. So anyways, that is it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.